Hello everyone, welcome back to Nell Academy. In this video, we are marking the ordinary level biology questions. We are starting from question 22 to question 27 from the national exams. These questions cover migration, habitat destruction, reproduction in plants, predation, and ovulation. I will guide you through each answer clearly so you can understand and get the full marks. So let's begin with the question 22. How does migration affect population growth rate in of species in a given area? Yes, in a given area. A. Migration out of an area typically increasing the local population through growth rate. B. Migration into an area increases the local population growth rate by introducing new individuals. C. Migration has no effect on population growth rates. D. Migration always results in a decreased population growth. So here the answer is Z, the answer is B. The answer is B. The answer is B because when individuals enter an area, they add the population size, increasing the local growth rate because they increase the number. They found the number, the raw number, but when they migrate into that area, so they increases the numbers. Yes, they increase the numbers and the population. Yes. The question 23. Which of the following human activities is most likely linked to habitat destruction? A. Overfishing. B. Recycling. C. Deforestation. D. Sustainable agriculture. So here the answer is C. Deforestation. Because cutting down trees destroys habitats where animals and plants live, leading to loss of biodiversity. Yes. Now the question 24. In which type of reproduction do offspring inherit traits from only one parent? A. Asexual reproduction. B. Sexual reproduction. C. Both sexual and asexual reproduction. D. Budding. So here is the answer is Z. The answer is A. Because asexual reproduction involves one parent only, and offspring are genetically identical to that parent. Yes. So let's go to the question 25. I've already answered it, but I will tell you why I made this answer. Yes. A. Pollination is the process of fertilization in flowering plants. The statement I made it fast because pollination is transfer of pollen from anther to the stigma, and the fertilization occurs later when male and female gametes fuse. Yes, that's why it's fast. B. The pistil is the female reproductive part of the flower. That is the correct, and I have no comment on that because we know that pistil is the female productive. C. Sperm cell fuses with the egg in the ovule during fertilization, and this is true. Yes, this is true. So D. Fertilization results in formation of zygote, which later develops into seed. Yes, we know that the zygote develops into a seed. Yes. Then E. In sexual reproduction, all offspring of flowering plants are genetically identical. So this statement is false. This statement is false because in sexual reproduction, offspring vary. They change, vary genetically. They are not identical because they vary genetically because they inherit the genes from two parents. So the genes are not from one parent. That's because the offspring of flowering plants are not genetically identical. Yes. Let's jump to the section B. Section B, I will try to put some Kinyarwanda words so that you can understand well. I will repeat how the answer is asking in Kinyarwanda so that make it easy for you. Yes, the question is asking, how does predation influence the population of prey species, and why is this not the case for scavengers? So ikibazo kirabaza ngo kuki ino predation influencinga cyangwa se igira uruhare mu binyabuzima bimwe bihigwa nyine amapreys. Kuki nyine predation ni kwa kundi nyine inyamaswa zigira gute zihiga zirukankana cyangwa se zishakisha zikanica za zindi zihigwa. Yes, noneho baravuga ngo kuki iyo predation cyangwa se iyo mibanire y'izo nyamaswa sibyo ishobora kugira uruhare mu ngano cyangwa se mu bwinshi bw'izo nyamaswa zihigwa. Ukanavuga n'impamvu bitandukanye no kuri scavengers. Scavengers ubundi ni ama-organisme cyangwa se n'ibinyabuzima bigira gute bitungwa n'ibintu byapfuye. Yes, ahangaha allow me to say in English, predation reduces the number of prey because predator kill and eat them. When they decrease, predators may also reduce due to less food. So you understand that when the prey is low, so the number of predators may decrease because they died of hungry. There is no food at all because the number of prey is low, so that the food can be enough for them. So predation helps to keep balance in nature and removes weak animals. So to say much about the predation directly affects the population size of prey species because predators kill and feed on them. When predators consume many prey, the prey population decreases. If the prey population becomes too small, predators may also decline due to lack of food. This creates natural balance between predator and prey populations. So predation keep control the population of prey species, preventing overpopulation and overgrazing of vegetation. It also promotes natural selection by removing weaker or slower individuals along the only fittest to survive and reproduce. So, and then why this is not the case for scavengers? It's not the case for scavengers because scavengers do not kill. Firstly, scavengers do not kill. They eat dead animals, already dead. Yes, already dead. So the scavengers, on other hand, do not kill or live and do not kill live animals. They feed on the remains of dead organisms. Therefore, scavengers do not directly reduce the population of any species as for predation. Instead, they recycle the nutrients and clean the environment by consuming those the animals or the remains. So this is why predation affect prey population while scavengers do not. So they jump on the last question of today, which is 27. Evaluate the role of ovulation in likelihood of fertilization and factors that contribute to this process. Yeah. Ovulation is when ovulation is a release of mature egg, which is called ovum, from the ovary into the fallopian tube. So the timing of ovulation is critical for successful fertilization because the egg survive for only about 12 to 24 hours after being released. Fertilization is most likely to occur if sperm are present in the fallopian tube during this period. A sperm can live for about 3 to 5 days inside the female reproductive tract. So intercourse few days before ovulation or the day of ovulation increases the chance of fertilization. So let me say this in Kinyarwanda so that you can gain more. Barimo barabaza ngo akamaro ka ovulation igihe nyine ovulation ibera bishobora gutuma habaho fertilization. Fertilization ni kwa kundi ovum cyangwa se intangangabo bihura nyine bikaba then kazaba bya zygote, so then bikaba habaho gutwita cyangwa se kuba gutwita ku bagore. So ni ukuvuga ngo ovulation ubundi igi cyangwa se ovum imara amasaha 4 muri female, noneho sperm ikaba yaba ino minsi. Rero ubwo urumva fertilization iba nyine igihe sperm na egg byahuye. So kugira ngo rero fertilization ibe nuko nyine hashobora kuba habayeho imibonano mbere yuko ovulation iba, ariko iri hagati y'ingahe, ishobora kumara nyine nk'iminsi nk'itanu, kubera ko sperm ishobora kumaramo iminsi 3 igera kuri 5 nyine yatinze, then bikaba byagenda gute, bikaba byahura kuko iyimaraho iki amasaha ngahe. Urumva sperm yagiye irategereza muri fallopian tube. Rero bivuze ngo bakoze imibonano nk'uno munsi, then hakaza kuba ovulation after maybe on the 4th day, which means the fertilization can be occurring. So that icyo nicyo kibazo babazaga nyine urabisobanura muri ubwo buryo. So hari factors rero zituma habaho ovulations. The process bavuga ni ovulation. Factors ni izi ngizi, iyo bita hormones, imisemburo ikontorora icyo bita menstrual cycle. Harakaba na stress buri ishobora gutuma habaho nyine ovulation cyangwa ntibe. Iyo umuntu nyine afite ama stress biranagorana. Age, imyaka, urumva nyine ovulation ibera ku myaka, hari imyaka ibitakiba cyangwa se the nutrition, imirire cyangwa uburyo babaho. So regular and irregular menstrual cycles. So these are the factors that affecting ovulation timing. So I think when ovulation and sperm presence are well timed, the fertilization chances are the highest, leading to zygote formation and pregnancy. So that is the end of today's marking from question 22 to question 27 in ordinary level biology. I hope you understand how to answer these questions and get full marks in your exam. Okay, niba noneho ino video hari icyo yakumariye cyangwa ari icyo yagufashije, ndashaka comment, like na subscription to Nell Academy kugira ngo tubone amasomo menshi n'amavideo menshi. So see you in the next video.